Alright, so you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, you're not probably wondering because you've never watched any of my videos. But yesterday I was at 10,400 and something dollars, I don't remember. And now I'm here. So let's get into the process of that happening. Enjoy. Alright, so as you can see, the day started off pretty confident. I was at $10,440 and I was mainly looking to sell foreign currency. So the main ones that I was focusing on earlier in the day were Euro JPY, Euro USD, and NZD USD. So I got pretty good entries here, and it was stalling. And I'm like, okay, I don't like the stalling. So here you can see that Euro USD, it went up and it was targeting my stop. Keep in mind, I was pissing myself at this point. Not really, but you get what I'm saying. And the balance is still the same. The profit target and everything, it's up and down, up and down. This so fast. Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. Euro JPY. I was in that trade and I'm like, all right, yes, this is perfect.
You serious?
Because it was a good entry and it basically came back every time back to my entry, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm not gonna get out. Same thing with Euro USD. I got a second entry right there, and I'm like, okay, let's drop now.
What did you say, nigga?
NZD USD, it was just pissing me off, man. Let me see here, blah 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 blah. Yeah, Euro USD, there we go. It's starting to move down, and it came back up, and I'm like, and then NZD USD, as you can see right there, it's moving towards my stop, and I'm like, don't you there, and it did. Same thing, I got stopped out of multiple trades right there. I'm down to 10,311.
Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I tried to get back some more, and everything was just going to like everything was just going against me, and I'm like, I gotta get at least one good trade, and that was the down point. I entered GBP odd right there, and you see, just stopped me out. I was paying attention to GBP USD because according to the system that I have, it should have been a sell at the time, so I was just waiting for the hourly candle to close, and it closed, right? And I got my entry. So as you can see, the profit, I'm kind of working my way back up. I'm down to 10,241. Not great, but it gets worse.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So right here, I'm just watching, hoping and praying, and then the hourly candle closed, right? So I'm like, you can see I'm gonna mark a line, and I'm saying, okay, I want to sell it there. There we go, right there. That's the line. I want to sell it right there, okay? And I'm waiting, start moving down, and I'm like, okay, let me enter here. And then I'm like, nah, you know what, I'm gonna wait. And it starts coming back up, and I'm like, good, let me just hope that all the other pairs that I'm in are staying where they are, right? No, that did not happen. Literally every single pair turned back against me, and right there I'm at 10,241. Yeah, so you'll see the effects that it had. Euro JPY, that was just a piece of well, not really, because it's my fault. And there we go, stopped out. Odd, I'm trying to capture something. Like at this point, I wouldn't say I'm chasing anything, because it's all according to time that I'm working with and what my system says. So basically today my system just said, you know what, every single trade is a loser. And that's the thing that happens sometimes. Every single trade was a loser. I took like 30 today. And every single one of them I lost. But in the grand scheme of things, I only lost like 4 or something percent, which it's pretty high compared to the other days that I've had. Okay, yeah, right there. GBP USD. I got the good sell in.
Got him! Got him!
Entry that I wanted, and the candle closed, and I'm realizing, oh shit, my entry, it basically negated the entry because something else happened, and I'm like, all right, you know what, this, I'm gonna come out. And I came out, and it went in the opposite direction, meaning I would have lost anyway. So I got out, and I was just like, you know what, this man. Like, today was just a really, really, really bad day, but not in terms of emotions, just like the system. Today was just one of those days. So hopefully tomorrow I can come back and, you know, make back some of those losses. So I might record it tomorrow. I'm not sure as yet. But if anything, I'll probably send a quick snippet or a snapshot of where I am. But yeah, today just goes to show that you should never be 100% confident in your system, whatever system that you have, because you're going to take losses. And if I had paid attention, or, you know, at least acknowledge some risk parameters, I wouldn't have lost so much. But I'm still above where I started, which is good. It's just that I'm going to have to work my way back up. So, yeah, until then, I will keep you guys updated. And remember, may the odds be in your favor.